everything.
So I have a quick question that's a bit of a tangent. It's not really a chat GPT. I was just thinking, as much as you talk about insurance company, what is your process like when you're online shopping for insurance? I bet it's rough.
You know, I got in a car wreck. And I had someone hit and run and I have a really fast car, so it was stupid for them to hit and run. So they hit me on, and I chased them, and I'm calling my wife, and she's like, "What are you chasing that car for?" So I stopped. But I got out and I took the picture of the person's. They were at a light, and I got out. I was like, "What are you doing? Why are you leaving?" I took a picture of her license plate. Anyway, I ended up suing her. She didn't, don't hit a lawyer and run away.
I was going to say it's the worst thing you could do.
Her. I got service, and I got a judgment against her. I made and she had no insurance. I made an uninsured claim.
That's probably why they tried to run.
Right, exactly. And I made an uninsured claim against my own insurance company, and they paid me, and they dropped me. So I went out and shopped. And I'll tell you something, and I tell this to clients all the time. I'm one of these people that if I get someone, I just kind of stick with them. So I had an insurance company for 20 years. I make one claim and they cancel me. I'm like, are you kidding me? But when I went out and shopped it, even post making a claim, I paid less.
Yeah.
Because it's like the cable company. Remember you used to
phone bill, cable company. Yeah. There's always a better deal.
There's always a better deal. And someone's having a special and someone's doing this. So I actually packaged it. I got better homeowners. I package your insurance with your car and your home. If you own a home, or renter's insurance, or package this insurance, because they'll give you a better deal, give you multiple vehicle discounts to do that. So then I switched insurance companies and I saved money, I paid less, and I made the claim, and I settled my claim. I got $25,000 for my uninsured claim.
Well, it's interesting too. Like they're under
my lawyer charged me a third though.
Did he?
No.
It's interesting too because they're not under any obligation to say, hey, this is a better rate or this is a better thing. Just a simple analogy, when I switched over my phone recently, I went in and I said, hey, this is the plan I'm on, this is the phone I'm looking to get. And they said, oh, well, you're paying too much. What do you mean? It was $40 cheaper just because I went in there and visited.
Every time they do that. Oh, you qualified for this. Well, how come you didn't call me 3 years ago and tell me that?
Right.
They'll never do that. Never do that. Never do it. And people are worried. They'll say, well, I don't want to make a claim against I don't want my premiums to go up. I'm like, well, listen. So number one is if you switch insurance companies, you're going to pay the same price or less because you're shopping it. You haven't shopped that in a long time. And the other thing is that why would you forego a $100,000 injury claim that is tax-free to you for $50 an extra a month? Do the math. You have to live your whole life.
Is it illegal for them to increase your premiums after you file a claim?
No.
Or they pay one out?
No.
Should it be?
Maybe. You don't want to have predatory pricing, but the rules the rules on insurance companies are pretty lax. We don't have the enforcement mechanisms to make sure they're not ripping people off. I've tried some class action suits against insurance companies before to try to get them to behave and to act like they should, and it's hard to do. But there are regulators. They do look at it. They do look at rates. But, they got to be competitive. So it's what the market will bear. So if that's the thing, and that's what I mean about look around, because what if you're with X insurance company and they're ripping you off for all those years, or your cell phone or something, go somewhere else. You're like, oh my gosh, look how much money I saved. So make a claim against your own insurance company. That's why you pay the premiums.